Welcome to 30 Days of Anime Training. My name is Jake, and welcome to day 30 of our challenge. First off, before I get too far, the first thing I'd like to say is thank you to everyone who showed their support. From sharing posts to just being encouraging, sharing encouraging words. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I'm not someone who necessarily prides himself on confidence, and this has been a project that really did help me out with that a lot. And that's even one of the points I wanted to talk about today is, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for following me up till this point. I wanted to make a video today to kind of talk about why I did this and kind of share a couple different topics. So I hope you enjoy, and if you want to go back to day one and start watching, that's okay. You can kind of pick and choose from there. But here's the culmination. Let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is why I decided to try out this challenge, and just why in general. And probably the biggest reason was so that I could stay in a fitness regimen, still motivate myself to exercise regularly, and that worked. But also it was another way for me to kind of explore another medium for martial arts. The videos like this, putting in a little bit of extra research outside of here, is a nice way to kind of get back into the swing of things, and I've really been enjoying my time back. I forgot how much I really do love martial arts. And then third, it was just fun overall. From start to finish, this was something that I did enjoy doing, which made it much easier to do, and so when people ask why, it's fun. It's the same reason you sit in a hot tub with your friends. It's fun. Sorry, awkward example, but this is fun for me. And it was a project that I know I'm going to look back on and appreciate my time in doing. So that's just kind of the reasons why I wanted to do this, my motivation kind of throughout it. The third topic is what I succeeded with and what I failed with. When looking back over the 30 days, these are the things that I feel like I did well, as well as the things that I acknowledge that I didn't do well. One of them was I did exercise every single day. It was even a little bit. I made sure to do at least the core 100 for the Heartland Dojo challenge, as well as just doing a regular hit every single day. Didn't miss a single day of the 30 days there. So that's one thing I succeeded with. One of the things I did fail with was running. I don't like running. I've never been a fan of it. It's something I should work on. This was supposed to be a project to help me with that, and I didn't really, I failed in that area, which is okay. I've acknowledged it. I've even got it on paper now, so we're good. Something I succeeded at was I rarely ate off diet. I'm someone who loves Sour Patch Kids, loves Taco Bell, all that. I shifted it over to make sure that I was getting as much protein as necessary for someone my weight, as well as making sure to lay off a lot of things. I did turn down food a lot of times, but it wasn't miserable. I did still eat meals that I was happy with, which helped my morale to get through it the next few days. Now on that note, when I did spoil myself, it was probably a little too much. Taco Bell, I can't blame you, but I am saying it's putting a stress on our relationship, so we're gonna have to work this out. I succeeded in no injuries. I never had to take a day off because I was too sore. I never had to take a day off because I had a messed up joint, even in all the hand conditioning and everything. Nope, but you're in great condition. And not injuring yourself is, I don't feel like that should be a goal, but with how people do really want to speed through things, injury is almost inevitable in a lot of situations. They even kind of preface it. That's why you have to sign waivers at gyms. One of the things I didn't succeed with was where my push-up level's at. Of the 100 push-ups, I was still maxing out at like maybe 42 in a row of good ones. Doing 100 a day, I should have been a lot better, or I should be able to do a lot more in a row. It's gonna kind of circle back to that. Something that I succeeded with, which I talk about in an earlier video, is when starting back into work, I was very worried that having a work schedule would interfere with my workout routine and making sure to record every day. Every single day, even a couple extras. Made sure there was an Instagram post every single day. Did well with all that. So proud of myself. We succeeded in that. Failed. I'm putting this a second time. Running. Running is important. I know it's important, but I hate running so much. But this exercise is something that a lot of people think is bad because they tell you shouldn't look at your failures. They can weigh you down, but they weigh you down when you focus on them. There's a difference between focusing on them and working on them. I plan on working on these things, not focusing necessarily. That's how you burn yourself out, but there's going to be a layer to this to kind of help everything out. Through this challenge, I also did learn a lot. Through doing my exercises differently, through utilizing different weights, different karate. I learned a lot, and through looking at different martial arts, looking at MMA itself, watching different fighters, different fights, I've been learning, observing a lot more in a field that was very unfamiliar to me, and honestly that I didn't really want to look into up until I gave it a chance here. And I'm happy that I did, because I got to learn a lot in a field that I'm pretty interested in, actually. Challenge, there are many reasons why I'm very happy that I did this. I'm in better shape. I've never been in this good of shape as I have been. And I'm starting to take pride in that. Like I said, I'm not a confident guy, but I see the changes, and it's something that I'm happy that this challenge has given me. As well as some better habits. If there's a day where I don't work out as much, I feel it the next day. That lethargy just kind of sets in and really bogs me down. That's not something I like feeling, so builds the habit of wanting to do a little bit more exercise every day. Better connections is another note that I had down here. Through this challenge, I've talked to a lot of people. Some are people that have been big role models in this. Others have just been family friends that I've been happy to reconnect with. Some are my own personal friends that I got to really reconnect with, including talking to my teacher a lot more. That's something that I'm very happy that I've gotten through this, and it was kind of an unexpected advantage there, or benefit. So next up, what I'm going to do is 30 days of taking the Heartland Core Dojo workout and mixing it with another anime. So it's another 30 days of anime training, and it's one that a lot of people are going to be familiar with as One Punch Man. So I'm going to be doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats a day, and I'm going to make a regimen for it so that by the end of the 30 days, the goal is on day 30 to do 100 push-ups in a row, 100 sit-ups in a row, and 100 squats in a row, and then run a 10K afterward. I know I'm not going to be able to run a 10K without some practice, so that will obviously be a part of it all, but that's going to be our next challenge. May not be daily updates, maybe we're going to end up doing weekly updates, because it's going to be a lot of the same thing, but posts on Instagram are still going to be going. I still plan on doing daily vlogs here because, like I said, I've had a lot of fun with this. I love seeing the support from you guys, And also, if there's anything else you'd like to see, write down in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe. I do read all the comments. I want to give you more content, so let's do some more, and I'm excited to get this new one started. Thanks for watching, and as always, subscribe for... Hi, Lewis. Hi, buddy. If you want to subscribe, click the link on the right. If you want to watch another video, click the one on the left. Oh, he's laying down.